Oh, hey look, Max. It's the soda poppers. Again.
We thought you'd all gotten taken out in the Great Dakotan conflict.
You must be relieved to see we made it.
Right, relieved.
What are you doing here?
We all got terrible presents from Santa.
So we decided to come to the North Pole and return them.
Better that than spending Christmas Eve with a shotgun aimed at the fireplace.
Kids today have no respect for tradition, Sam.
What did you get from Santa?
A jar full of rhinoceros musk. Yes, another one.
I got a see-through nightie. It's beautiful, but I don't have the hips for it.
I'll trade you.
Why? What did you get?
Tuberculosis.
That's what I gave Sam last year.
And that's why we no longer have Secret Santa at the office. Aren't you guys governors of the Dakotas?
We were, but that wasn't enough.
So we annexed Nebraska.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a disagreement.
With who?
2.5 million voters. They won.
Are you going to run for re-election?
No, now we're focused on environmental issues.
We've got a new respect for nature since we got kicked out of the governor's mansion.
Can we stay with you guys?
No.
Why don't you go inside?
We were on our way in when we heard some frightening noises coming from the workshop.
It almost sounded like...
Gunshots?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Sam, why am I the only one who associates Christmas with the sound of gunfire?
Best not to think about it, Max. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
We should be going. Christmas isn't gonna save itself.
Yeah, not like that snobby, self-sufficient St. Patrick's Day.
This thing takes yellow snow and bleaches it into fresh sanitary snow.
Want to have a snowball fight?
Not without industrial goggles, I don't. Chocolate-covered barbed wire.
Wow, chocolate really does go well with everything.
He's really let himself go. It's a topiary planted in a tiny clay pot.
What's a topiary?
That. How we doing on fuel? It's running low on coal. This must be Santa's sleigh.
Where does he attach the flying reindeer?
There's a boiler on the back.
Whoa, tough break for the reindeer.
The boiler runs on coal, I think. Hey, my snowball melted.
Ding dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us. He'll kill us all.
Now, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him. Santa! He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
The snow will turn red with the blood of the naughty.
The cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
It's a boxing Betty doll. The finest in remote control fisticuffs.
Didn't the Mametron teach us anything about the dangers of playing with violent robots?
Nope, I didn't learn anything.
Good. I worry sometimes.
It's the world's simplest maze.
What's the big deal? All mazes are simple.
Not everybody has your knack for lateral thinking and heavy ordnance, Max. It just wouldn't feel like Christmas without the needless destruction of an innocent bystander. We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Mind if I keep cowering?
I'd encourage it.
Just remember to cower with your legs, not your back.
Any idea why Santa went nuts?
Beats me. I'm the intern. I just came off the assembly line yesterday.
Jumping jacks and half stacks of hat racks. Are you saying elves are made in factories?
Because if you are, I want to place an order for 6 million. Also, tell my army they're fired.
No, I meant I was working in a factory.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense. What did the factory make?
Elves.
So what happened to Santa?
Beats me. I'm the new guy.
So what happened to Santa?
Beats me. I'm the new guy.
See anything unusual lately?
Well, this morning, I could have sworn I felt the presence of an unspeakable evil.
Tell us more about this unspeakable evil.
I'd rather not speak about it.
Can't you tell us anything about that unspeakable evil?
No! Don't you know what unspeakable means?
So what do you do here?
I'm supposed to make this tree grow.
How?
By crying. Christmas trees love elf tears.
Heck, who doesn't?
It makes them grow up big and fast. But I'm too darn happy. I'll never be able to cry.
What a shame. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish.
I'll bet we could make you cry.
Thanks. I've been trying to cry, but I'm just too darn happy.
We can fix that. In fact, that's about the only thing we can fix.
If you want to make me cry, go ahead.
We want to! We want to! Me first! We killed your dog.
Oh, no!
Yep, he or she ran right in front of our car, and, well...
I tried to draw you a picture, but I ran out of red crayon.
That sounds awful, but I don't have a dog.
I know. We got him for you.
And then we killed him.
Feel like crying yet?
Was he a good dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then at least he's in doggy heaven now.
Start crying or I'm gonna dip you in honey barbecue sauce and throw you to a polar bear.
Oh, goody! I love polar bears!
Don't you get it? A polar bear would chop your head off.
What? Nothing that cute could be dangerous.
Ouch! I didn't think I still had feelings, but there they are. I'll pluck out your eyeballs and use them as Christmas tree ornaments.
Oh, no! Wait, how am I supposed to cry if I don't have any eyes?
We could try it and see what happens.
Thanks, but I'd rather keep my eyes.
Yeah, I got nothing. Sam?
In case no one mentioned this to you yet, you were adopted.
Finally! I've been living at that orphanage for 30 years! It was starting to get pretty awkward. Where are my new parents?
They just died.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
You don't still believe in Santa Claus, do you?
Sure I do. I saw him this morning.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Santa isn't real.
He's just make-believe, like the Black Easter Bunny, or elves.
But I'm an elf.
That's what makes this so hard.
Wait a second, are you saying I don't exist?
Can you prove that you exist?
Well, sure. I mean, no, I guess I can't.
Ouch, tough break. Surprise! We were lying!
Congratulations, you exist.
Nice try, but I don't believe in you either.
Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment. It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons.
Is it loaded?
Well, yes. It even has the easy light wick. Collect all 10. Toy Marie Antoinette sold separately. We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off. How do we talk to Santa?
I don't think talking is going to do any good. All he wants to do is shoot everything.
That's understandable.
You gotta get his gun away from him, or he's gonna make us do bad things.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
How'd the elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Who manufactures the toys now?
It's all been moved off-site, so officially speaking, I have no idea.
What about unofficially?
Baby penguins.
Why on earth would you use baby penguins?
The adults refuse to work without a health plan.
Do the baby penguins do good work?
Sure, if you don't mind toys that have a slightly fishy smell.
Giving them or receiving them?
You can use the gift tube over there and see for yourself.
How do we talk to Santa?
I don't think talking is going to do any good. All he wants to do is shoot everything.
That's understandable.
You gotta get his gun away from him, or he's gonna make us do bad things.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
I wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles. Shambling corporate presence? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination.
Look, gift tags that say From Santa on them.
Perfect! I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say From Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it.
This must be what Santa uses to send presents. Cougar in a box.
That's a pretty small box for a cougar.
Yeah, it says some assembly required.
Ew.
Now we just need to attach a gift tag. Hey, it's the North Pole, the magnetic center of the Earth.
Magnetism? Don't tell me you're one of those kooks.
You don't believe in magnetism?
It's an interesting theory, but I'm not convinced. Your magnetism is a cute bedtime story, but I believe in one thing. Okay, fine. I guess I can believe in two things, but that's my limit.
It's Santa's record player.
Do you think it still works?
Since we haven't gone near it yet, I assume so. Hi, we're collecting guns for tots. Care to make a donation? It's a Torture Me Elmer doll.
Look, he comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas. Seeing all these toys kind of makes me wish I was a kid again.
If it's any consolation, I still think of you as a child.
Thanks. I wish the courts did.
The Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System. The Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System. What is this gelatinous goo?
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
There's a mailing label. To Santa, from Lower Manitoba.
And they said Santa never gets gifts.
I wonder why they call this the Flounder Pounder.
Ugh.
Fun. Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop. Now you're gonna make me cry.